You scared?
Because it breaks the house.
No, come on. It's just a severe thunderstorm. You act like a bunch of babies.
Nana told me it said tornado.
I looked it up. It's a severe thunderstorm, and it's nowhere near here. I'm not gonna relight all my candles.
Yeah. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. Like,
Ooh, that heat, yo. I don't understand that heat.
I should just use a lighter.
I don't want to use a lighter.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Don't need that much light.
I want this many candles burning. Let me be. Starting to get on my nerves.
Like,
Shh.
a green eggs and ham. Is it let me be? I think we should do something now that we're live.
No, say excuse me.
Excuse me.
Why are you so loud?
You know I'm just being silly.
I'm be silly on your own time. I feel so tired.
Lazy.
Oh my gosh. I love him. He's the best. He said he felt attacked because it was too accurate. I didn't even when I did his reading, I didn't write anything down. I just did everything I picked out his cards and pressed play. I didn't take time to look up the cards or anything.
Come send your juice.
You always want my stuff. Look, there's somebody watching. Say hi.
Oh, hi.
For everybody, this is my son. He doesn't feel well, so he's just here, unfortunately. And I don't want him to be in here because, I don't know, I just don't. There's no reason. I just don't want him in here.
But I want somebody to take care of me, and that's my lovely mommy.
Don't try to butter up.
Why?
Why? I'm actually going to wait and see if more people come. I don't even know. I don't even know who that is.
Well, write a comment.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Write a comment.
Why are you laughing?
Yeah.
I don't want him in here, but he's just here, whatever.
Yeah.
Let me know. Okay, so there's 3 piles. Oh, you can't see the third one, so I'm going to put the third dice right here. There's 3 numbers. This number is for this pile over here. So you could take a time and pick whatever pile you want.
Yeah. You can take your time. Just go one by one by one.
Hey, shh. I don't need help. I don't need an assistant. I got this. This is a one-woman show. I appreciate it, though.
Okay, let's talk. There's the banana dance. Banana dance.
No one wants to hear the banana dance. Everybody wants to know their future.
The banana dance is like this. The banana dance is your future.
No. Just because he don't feel well doesn't mean he has to be clingy. I need my space. He's been in here since I woke up.
Peace.
That's why I was supposed to go online at 3 o'clock and I couldn't. He was bothering me. My mom was bothering me. I want to have a whole conversation.
Oh, 3 people. Hi.
You're funny.
sure. I saw 3.
Actually, I want to wait till everybody pick a pile. This dice, this number 3 is for the last pile.
Yeah, I think you should move the pile over.
Hello, hi.
Yeah, hi. Oh, 1 subscriber.
No, I think it's just the connection. It's the connection.
Yeah, it is. Hi, 3 subscribers. I'm just taking my head.
Relax. Stop doing that. You're so annoying. I don't think you realize how annoying you are.
Okay,
I should just start, right?
wait.
But I kind of don't want to start, only because, like, I want people to be able to pick a pile so that way they pick their pile and they look back and forth to see if I started their pile. But I might just start. So, yeah.
I think you started the pile.
Oh, no. I gotta find out. You're in my spot where I normally put my cards. Please don't move them.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm moving everything out the way. What are you doing? Getting on my nerves?
I'm just doing the banana TikTok so they can know their TikTok future.
You're funny. TikTok feature? I should charge my phone.
You should charge your not that phone. That's what you should do.
Oh man, I gotta move this candle.
That's gonna be a pain in the butt.
No, I just want to put it in my charger.
Pain in the butt. I'm gonna just say pain in the butt for now.
He said you're funny.
Good. Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh, I hate when you say good. That's so mean. That's not even positive, so
Thank you.
it's like so sarcastic.
Bye. Banana butt. Banana chut. What is a bat anyways?
A bat.
Yeah. What is it anyways?
I'm mad the same cards came up again though. I guess it is what it is.
Wait, that was in the pile?
Hmm.
Oh, the earth. Good earth. The world.
Oh, thank you.
Lord. Oh,
She said you're adorable.
you're adorable.
You're adorable.
Oh,
Yes, you're adorable.
I'm a rotten banana now.
You're a lot of banana.
Yeah, I'm rotten.
A rotten banana?
Yeah.
You're funny.
That just like the guy said.
What do you think this card means?
Thank you. That means birds and cups.
No, don't worry about the birds and the cups. What do you see when you look at the card?
I see the sun.
You're funny.
I
It's
see.
okay. I'm gonna tell you what the card means. So and then you're gonna tell me if you see it. If you can see what I see. This is the first card. So this is a general reading for, I don't know who picked 6, but it doesn't matter. This is 3 of Cups. And this card generally means some type of celebration. Do you see it now?
Yeah.
Do you see how the birds are all like together? And it looked like they're having some type of discussion. And the moon is like, the mood is very warm and fuzzy. It's like a good feeling. It's a positive sign.
Yeah, I never knew that.
You never knew that?
Yeah, I never knew that.
Maybe you're gonna learn something new today.
Yeah, oh, 2 subscribers, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry. My son is joining us today because he said he don't feel well. But I think it's really just a ploy, just to spend all day with me and get on my nerves before he starts school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I
You're
never.
gonna be with me all day tomorrow. That's the thing I don't understand. We're gonna go out. I'm gonna buy you sneakers. I'm gonna spend time with you. I'm gonna try not to be on YouTube too much. Stop. So like I said, this is stop. 3 of Cups. And so I feel like maybe some of y'all are having a celebration. Maybe it's your birthday. 'Cause that's the first thing that comes to me. It is Virgo season. Maybe it's your birthday. Maybe stop. Why? Stop doing that while I'm talking. No, seriously, stop. You're gonna get out. So maybe it's your birthday, or I don't know. You got a promotion. I feel like maybe some of y'all is work related. I feel like birthday and work related with this card. Some type of celebration, I feel like. And you're going to feel like very happy and very warm inside. It's going to be great.
Having a celebration. Most is having a celebration, so say happy birthday to Rosa.
No. I'm not going to say happy birthday to my own stuffed animal.
What's her birthday? She's turning 17.
17. I didn't have her for 17 years.
So she's gonna turn.
How you gonna give my teddy bear his own birthday? You funny. I'm surprised this card came up again. Like, I be shuffling the deck. Sometimes when I shuffle, I'll shuffle it like, I'll give you an example. I'll shuffle it like this. But today I shuffle it, I cut it, and I just did like this. So, I mean, the cards come out how the cards come out. I didn't expect to get the same cards over. Sometimes when that happens, it's just what people need to hear and see over and over. It's like a sign, like maybe some of y'all are not doing what I say in my videos, so certain cards keep coming up for certain people. So this is the 6 of Cups.
Oh, 6 of Cups. Which I don't know what it means. Chinese.
Depends on the reading. It could mean all these cards, like most of these cards, if you look them up, they all mean something different. I like to interpret the cards based on the energy I get. Anybody's gonna pull a card and get a different reading. It really depends on the energy that the person gets.
Well, there's still 2 subscribers.
That's alright. And then we got the 10 of Swords. I feel like with the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Swords, I feel like, and you got the 3 of Cups, you got 3 and 6, and then you got 10.
Yeah.
I would say remember those numbers. That's because I remember every number that I get with these kind of cards, because it means something. I look them up. That's just me. I feel like every reading there's a sign. Even the numbers on these cards right here, I write them down and remember. If I get that, if I keep it in that same number, find out what it means, type of thing. That's just me. I'm more in depth into this, so I would advise you to do that, because maybe you have seen 3, 6, and 10 before and you don't know what it means. Well, hey, now's your chance to look it up. But I feel like with the 6 of Cups and it's, where you going?
I'm just telling Oscar what you're doing.
The 6 of Cups and the 10 of and the 10 of Swords. I feel like I said, this card to me also, like the 6 of Cups represents to me like some type of like foundation, security, growth. It could also mean growth because like it has the color growth in it. It has all the colors in it actually, as you can see. Zach, I'm trying to stop. Come on.
They can't see Oscar.
Well, they can't see the card either.
Look, I'm Oscar. Is that? Now they can see My chumpy baby.
Oh my gosh.
My
hot.
baby is 16.
So like I was saying, you gotta wait. I'm doing something. Wait till I pause to the next deck. Then you can say what you want, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Let me do this reading first, and then you can talk as much as you want after that when we pause. So like I was saying with the Six of Cups, since it has like all the colors, like I said, there's security, there's some type of foundation. You have all of that. Some of you, or you have some of the stuff, like some of the colors in there resonate with you. And then you have the Ten of Swords. So even though there's some type of celebration, whether it's now or it's going to be in the future, some of y'all may be celebrating now or celebrating in the future.
This
I also
is
feel
boring.
like
Yeah, this is boring.
you boring? Get out. You can
No,
get out.
it's
You
not.
don't. You being rude. You can get out. You don't have to listen. I'm giving a reading. This is what I do. If you don't like it, you don't have to be in here. Ten of Swords. I feel like with this, since the sword is like going through his eye, there's some type of pain that that the bull is seeing. So maybe you're also, while you want to be happy and celebrate and have all the things that you want in your life, there's also something else that's blocking you. Well, I don't want to say blocking you, but making you feel really uncomfortable in some sort of way, whatever the situation is. I don't know what the situation is. Stop that. You're starting to irritate me. For real.
I want this.
You want to what?
I want your video to be interesting.
Well, this is what I do. My channel is tarot reading. It's not going to be fun for you because you don't understand what's going on.
I do, but
No, you don't. Well, it's not everything I do is going to be appealing to everybody, right?
yes, but it's appealing to me.
If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Just gonna have to handle it. That's a you problem. I like what I do.
I don't like what I do.
What, get on everybody's nerves?
Yeah.
So I feel like this goes with this card only because there's definitely something going on. What it's telling you, whoever it is reaching to some type of point in your life. It's reaching to some type of conclusion that you want to take right now. It may not be a permanent, I don't think it's a permanent solution. I think it's just a solution for right now.
Oscar time.
And then you have this one. It says take action. So I also feel like this could go with this. So I feel like this could go either way. This meeting can go either way. I feel like this goes with this card. So for this one, I feel like some of y'all have moved on, and for this one, I feel like some of y'all need to take action, and instead of take action. I'm talking. You can't do this. Take action instead of not taking action. If that makes sense. Because like this one, whoever resonates with this card, you're like, okay, I'm not going to take any action. It is what it is. I'm going to just move on for right now. And if you resonate with this card, it's telling you to take some type of action. And I'm going to tell you what kind of actions y'all can take based on these cards. Because these cards are more accurate, at least for me. And the reason why, if you resonate more with the it's time to take action, new moon and Aries, I feel like you got the word Lord, so you need to communicate. If you resonate more with this card and this card.
Yeah.
Because I feel like these three all go together, in my opinion. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, how are you?
This is my son. He's
Yeah,
joining in
Doopy
today. Interrupt. I had gotten a phone call, and it was an important phone call. So like I was saying, if you resonate with this card, you got you need to communicate more. You need to communicate. Everybody left. Oh, it's alright. So those cards go together, in my opinion. I feel like those cards go together more because it's talking about taking action. So when you take action, you need to communicate. And then there is I can't see it because of the way I got the camera. Sorry, Zach. Sorry, Oscar.
That's okay.
So this was actually a reverse. So I feel like doing reverse today. So I'm going to just do reverse today. I normally don't, but I'm going to do it because I'm in the mood to. So this came up in reverse. I feel like this. I feel like this will go with this one because the word that really sticks out to me is details. So I feel like because you need to communicate, right? You need to take action, right? There's something going on, right? So I feel like you need to really work out the details before you communicate to this person or whatever the situation may be. Maybe a boss, it may be a parent, a sibling, a co-worker. Maybe your child is getting on your nerves, like my child. So you need to communicate.
What?
Stop, come on. You need to communicate.
She's 17.
You need to communicate, right? And find out really, really look into.
Tomorrow's.
I'm not done yet. You can wait. You need to communicate, and then it says that you're not really looking at the details. So I feel like you need to look at some type of details before you communicate what you want to communicate to a group of people or certain people.
Yeah.
And then you have the Dream Walker. It talks about dreams, the collective good, and illusions. And it was also in reverse. But I'm going to just show you what it looks like so you can get an idea of the art. This was in reverse. So it talks about dreams. So I feel like this card will go with this card only for the simple fact. These are, okay, so these two cards this card is the 3 cards. It talks about celebrating. Maybe you're going to hang out with friends, whatever the case may be. And this one talks about, you know, you're grounded, this and that. You have security. There's something about you. There's wealth. There's, like, your cups can flow, basically. It's the energy that I get from that. And so it says you have reached a personal issue, right? And, you was dealing with this, but you moved on and you reached a personal issue, right? So I feel like now that you reached a personal issue, there's certain like
dreams.
Maybe dreams, or I wasn't gonna say dreams right away. I was gonna see where I can go with illusion, but I feel like maybe some of you are living a life that you want to live. And it doesn't feel attainable. Like when you manifest, they tell you feel like you already got it, right? So I feel like a lot of y'all are doing that. At the same time, it feels like it's a dream. Well, you shouldn't feel that way. You should really challenge yourself and really stick to those goals, because if you're manifesting like I do, maybe you manifest self-consciously. I do that lots of times. I do that a lot because there's things that I think about, and then later on I'll get a phone call or I'll get a text from that particular person or something self-consciously. So maybe you have like illusions. You have this illusion of this life that you want. At the same time, it feels like it's just a dream. Well, you shouldn't feel like that. You should just chase your dreams. That's my opinion. And then you have this card.
What is it?
What do you mean, what is it? I'm gonna read it. I always show the card first because you can't really see it the way I have my camera. And this is the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. Selflessness, humility, and conscious action. But it was in reverse. So that means be
reverse?
It's in reverse. So it doesn't mean like a bad thing. It just challenges you to do it in a different way, I would say. So since it talks about gratitude and service, you need to be more grateful. And maybe there's a friend or somebody who needs help and they've been reaching out to you, but you've been like ignoring them or whatever. Maybe it's a time for you to give them your service. Let them, I don't know, maybe they need help with a project, help them with a project. Like, really be grateful to be a selfless person. Like, just do it because you want to do it, not because you're gonna get something out of it. Like, I do things for people because it's the only thing I want out of somebody is their honest opinion, how they really feel about it. So that's why I really enjoy giving readings to people, because anytime I give a reading to somebody, it's always the same. It's like, oh my gosh, you're so accurate. It was so scary and creepy. Like, you was just so accurate. So that's my reward. Not the money, not, any of that. I really enjoy the feedback more, if anything. So that's what I say. So maybe some of y'all needs to be, if you resonate with this card, it came in reverse. So I'm going to turn it around so you can see. It basically talks about selflessness and conscious action. So you just need to be aware of what you're doing to yourself and those around you. So I don't know, maybe should I do some charms? I'm gonna do some charms. I normally don't because the same charms always come out. If you have headphones on, I suggest you to turn down the volume because it's gonna be kind of loud. You want to shuffle some? Go ahead. Take a handful and put it on the table. Put it on the table. Okay, and I'm going to take a handful.
And then we have this. Oh, the wheel. What does the wheel mean?
What do you think? What does the wheel do?
I think it means something that's subconscious.
No, baby, you're looking too deep into it. It just means like everything is going in motion. So that would be for the people who
have emotions.
No, you gotta stop. That would be for the people who picked this card right here.
Yeah, that card.
You're talking, but you're off. Cause I understand where you're coming from, but there's no emotions in this type of reading. It's just it's more practical. It's a more practical reading.
Yeah.
So this, please let me talk. I'm not done. You can talk after I'm finished with the charms. So if you got the wheel, so everything is in motion. Everything is going in motion. So it goes with this card right here. Got matter. So the situation, I feel like the tough situation where you gotta communicate, it matters, and you should make it a matter because it should be like a top priority. I think that's what the universe is saying, because maybe a lot of you, even me, like when you don't want to communicate with somebody, you ignore them, right? You put it off and you be like, okay, well, the person will eventually forget. But I think at the same time, what a lot of people fail to realize, you cannot do that. That is so unhealthy. It is not adult-like. In order for any relationship, whether if you want to be with a person or not, you can wait. I'm talking. Whether you want to be with them or not, even if it's just a friendship, it don't have to be romantic. If you want to be friends with that person or not, if you want to have that relationship with that family member, you have to communicate. And that situation has to be just as important as you getting up in the morning to go to work. You need to stop. And now you really ain't getting it because that's not how you act.
May I please have some juice, Mommy, please?
No, you better act. You better act like you are happy and excited to get some juice. You act with an attitude.
May I please have some juice, Mommy, please?
You did it in a sarcastic way, but I'm gonna give you the juice.
Good.
Watch your mouth. And you laughing. I didn't even pop you that hard. I should have pinched you because you don't like that. So if you got the white candle, if the white candle resonates with you, it talks about some type of protection. So I feel like this what goes with this pile, because I feel like a lot of y'all are protecting yourself and not saying anything, which means you're not communicating. So a lot of y'all are protecting yourselves and you're not communicating. If you resonate with the red one, there's a lot of passion behind it. Like I feel like with this situation, whatever it is, that the one where you need to communicate in, I feel like there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of strong energy, so maybe that's why everybody is not communicating with each other.
It's mine.
That's not your juice, Jax. Please stop.
Sick.
I don't care if you're sick. And you're protecting yourself, stuff like that. And if you resonate with the X, I feel like X marks the spot, basically, because you moved on. And yeah, you're doing you at this point. You're trying to do you. I feel like people who pick this card as well. I feel like people who pick this card, like the people who resonate with this card, I also feel like in a sense you're just letting it dissolve instead of dealing with it. I still feel like if this is going on for you, like as a personal issue and a resolution, I still feel like there's also like the energy that I get just from holding the cards. I still feel like a lot of you, maybe some of you, are just putting it on the back burner, like you're not dealing with it. So that's why the take action card came up, because you have to take action, some type of action with that particular situation. That's just the energy I got. This is a general reading. It's not geared to one subject or a question or anything. I just talk about the energy that I get based on the cards that I see. So that's it for people who got the numbers, who picked number 6. I'm gonna go to, what was the next one? 2, right? Can you give me the 2-1?
Which one? Okay, what does the 2-1 mean?
What you said? Now you can talk. You better talk now. I'm cleaning it up.
Okay, guys. Here's my little teddy bear Oscar. He's 16. He's about to turn 17 tomorrow. Hey, what the?
Tomorrow.
I just pet her like a baby.
I'm not a baby. My back still hurts. And I'm tired.
She is a baby.
No, I'm not.
Guys, tune Mommy off when she does the video. Tune her off. Because it's boring.
It's not boring. You're the only one who's bored. You can leave. How about that?
No, the
You
people.
don't have to be in here.
The people are bored too.
How you know they bored?
Because they're sending out boring comments saying they're bored. Boardish.
Zach, you can get out. I don't like your energy. It's so negative. You can get out.
My energy is not.
Your energy is so negative. I don't understand why you're being so negative. I didn't even do anything to you.
But yeah, they like what the funny me.
Okay, you could be funny, but at the same time, you being disrespectful. Like, I don't... Listen, you don't have to be in here. I can kick you out.
Okay.
Listen. Stop. It's not funny. Okay, you can get out. Time out.
No.
Go sit outside for 6 minutes.
No.
Then stop.
That was a wee wee.
You can stop, because you're not being, it's not cute.
Okay. That's some. My mouth is still dry.
Alright, man. So I gotta put some more in the cup.
They're good. Oh, that's it.
That is it. Yeah.
Thank you. It's mine.
Don't drink it all. So this is for people who picked 2. I don't know who picked 2, but it's just a general reading. Maybe this one will resonate with you more. So you got the Sun in reverse. You got a lot of what are these called? Are these major? I forget what they're called. In reverse, and then you got the Hermit in reverse. And I get different energies from all these cards today. It could just be because of the weather. And I do feel a little drained today than I did yesterday. And then you have the Devil in reverse. So we're gonna spend some time talking about these cards. You drank all the juice. You didn't even make me none. You're so rude. My goodness.
Thumbs up.
Do I know how to use them? What do you mean? The cards? There is no... Yeah, I know how to use them. Have you not seen my other videos?
Yeah. Do you know how to use them a lot? Yes.
I've been using tarot cards for some months now.
Yes.
And
So.
I never got that question before. That's like a weird question to ask somebody. Do you know how to use them? Yeah, I just did a reading before this.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Usually people who ask for readings is for something that is really, really bothering them. Subscribers, I feel like if you want subscribers, you have to just chill in other people's lives and get people to follow you. Because that's what I did. I joined my friend's Miss Kelly's live and I made friends with everybody. I subscribed to people. You have to put yourself out there. Those type of things, I feel like if you can do it, don't ask the universe for it, because then you're not going to get it right away. That's a petty reason, in my opinion, to ask me to do a reading for you. That's kind of like a waste of time. For me, that's a waste of time. And yeah, most people who ask me for readings, they want to know, is this the right job for me to take, or should I move way across the country, or how can I improve my relationship with my significant other? It's like questions like that. I never had anyone ask me about
if I can get subscribers.
It's always worth it. See, you know why? You can't have that like type of energy. You gotta feel like it's worth it. You gotta, I think because you feel like you're gonna waste your time, it's gonna feel like you're wasting your time, if that makes sense.
Any viewers?
Alright, so I need to write your name down so that way I can subscribe. And I'll tell my friend Kelly, Miss Kelly, to share your posts, like to share your videos. I didn't get views either. You know what I did? I just kept posting pictures. I kept posting videos, and I would share on my social media. I would share on my Twitter. I would share on my Instagram. I would share on my Facebook, and I would just share, because that's what counts. And I make all my posts public. Sometimes it takes work. Nothing happens overnight. Like, that's what everybody keeps telling me. I was like, oh, I need more viewers. I need more subscribers, I need this, I need this. And everybody is telling me the same thing. It doesn't happen overnight. So some things you just have to be patient with. And to get subscribers and to get views, you just have to be patient and put yourself out there. Yeah, I just do it. I do that. But I'll tell my friend, Zach, go give me a pen. Why you? Oh, I forgot you could read. Damn it. I forgot you could read. No, I have a pen on my bed.
I don't want to go out there in the cold. This pen.
Why you don't want to buy them? I do what feels right. No, I said a pen, a writing pen. I want to write his screen name down because...
It's so petty.
No, I want to write it down so I could tell... Why would you do that? I said hand it to me. Why would you throw it? No, that's not cool because I got candles over here and you're going to throw something? It's like you start a fire.
I wanted to do that so I can catch fire.
I'm going to go into the reading. Why you don't... Stop, Zach. You're going to knock over the camera. Forget it. Get another one. Get another one. And don't throw it this time. I'm going to throw you out my damn room. Hand it to me in my hand. Zach, I'm not playing. Hand it to me. Get out.
No.
No, you don't listen.
No, okay.
No,
fine.
no. Time out. 6 minutes. Stop. I told you to hand it to me. Don't knock on my door, Zach. I'm on live. You can come back in 6 minutes. I don't play that. A better way to tell people? That's crazy. I don't really... It's dangerous. You probably do black magic, right? I'm more of a white magic type of witch. So, the sun in reverse. To me, I don't know. I get mixed energy with all these cards because I'm not used to seeing these in reverse. Yeah. For me, when I usually get these cards, they're always this way. The right way. But it doesn't mean a bad thing. Like, the devil doesn't mean a bad thing. With that comedy. Why? Because I kicked my son out of my room? Drives me crazy. Okay, do I believe in Jesus? I believe in Jesus, but not the Jesus that they describe in the Bible, if that makes sense. The way I envision Jesus is that he is a intelligent being from a different dimension. So yes, my beliefs are a little off in a way. The devil, I feel like with the devil, maybe y'all want to change, but y'all don't want to change, if that makes sense. Like, maybe you want to be a better person. Because remember, the topic is about self-love and self-healing. So, if those who's been following the topic of the week, if not, you could always go and check the videos after this or whatever. So, if some of y'all are working on self-healing, I'm going to use this as an example. Maybe you want to do a step further to heal something inside of you, but at the same time, you're like, oh, do I really want to put in the work? I feel like that card goes for you, because you're saying you want subscribers, but you don't want to put in the work. Like, you're tired of putting in the effort. You're tired of, like, trying to make a change. You have to be patient, though. Like, I tell all my clients and people who has gotten readings from me before, yes, this is your future. This is what I'm getting right now. But also know that you can change your future if you want it to be, if you want to change it. It just takes work and effort. That's why a lot of people try to find loopholes in things and try to find the easier route. And then the Hermit, That when I so when I see the Hermit forwards, to me it's in lines of keeping your feelings inside or just isolating. So it's in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you are coming out of your shell maybe a little bit, but you're still inside there still, but you're coming out of your shell. Maybe you're kind of like antisocial. I'm a little antisocial myself. This is probably the only outlet I have right now because I don't have anyone else to vent to, which is kind of normal for me. So maybe you're doing, I don't know, maybe you joined Zumba or you bought a game system and now you're gaming. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, I feel like you're getting out your shell and yeah, you're starting to experience a new thing because you got the sun in reverse. So I don't. So usually when the sun is this way, it just means like I get a sense of like brightness, knowledge, um, freedom, like some type of freedom. You feel free. You feel like when I feel the sun on me, I feel love. So, cause you got the reds, the red is in the middle. So we'll put down the red is in the middle. I get a lot of like passion. I sense y'all are very passionate about something, but since it's in reverse, I feel like you're losing that passion. You gotta connect with the right people. Oh yeah, that's what before I forget, cause I got bad memory. Bad memory. I gotta find a piece of paper so I can write your name down, so I don't forget, so I can tell my friend. I don't care if it gets me little views because anytime I post a video, like people look at it afterwards. I don't care if no one watches it or 5 people watch my videos. It doesn't bother me. I'm doing it because I like doing it, and it is what it is. I'm patient. All right, bye. Anyways, so we're gonna go to the Moonology. So this card came up again, and I'm shocked. I'm so annoyed that certain cards come up again, and this also comes up again in reverse. So, but this is how it looks. So it's in reverse. So meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces, and you also have this is in reverse too. Oof. Okay, so this was in reverse. So it would be a challenger, right? So I feel like with this, it says nothing will come of the situation. I feel like I feel like with that, since it's in reverse, like if it was this way, yeah. Since it's in reverse, I feel like something will come out of the situation, but not right away. It will take some time. Like maybe months. Like I don't want to say months, but it's gonna take some time. So whatever situation that you're trying to avoid, or maybe it's just a coworker or in general, I feel like right now there's nothing you can do. So the only thing you can do right now is what you're not doing, which is really meditating and thinking about how you want to go with this path. If that makes sense. Because it's in reverse. So if it was not in reverse, I would say, yeah, don't even bother anymore. That's it. But since it's in reverse, I feel like right now it feels like nothing will come of the situation. At the same time, I feel like there's some space that needs to be done for a lot of you. It's going to take time, and you just got to be patient and see that it works out. Because a lot of you got the devil. Um, you got the devil in reverse, so that means there's something you want to change, or there's something new that you want to do. So let's just say there's something new that you want to do with somebody, right? Maybe it's a significant other. I'm just using this as an example because it's easier to use it as an example for this